Hi everybody, well this is Blue. Well, this is my first video in a couple months, and it is kind of a lead into this particular lesson. You see, I have bought a house, and because of this I've had to devote a lot of time into remaking my current home to make it livable, to make it reflect who I am and what I am. Now, how do I say this is a lead in? Because I want to talk to you about being religious, dogmatic, and then being spiritual. I had to make decisions. I had to decide what I needed to do in my life with buying this house. This meant that I missed Letha. I did not celebrate Midsummer. Why? Because I was making preparations and working on my house. See, behind me I got a beautiful house. If you look at some of my previous videos, you would have seen that I was in this dull, dark, dingy place. Now I have a home full of color that can reflect me. And I love it. I am happy. To do this, I had to make time for working on the house and maintaining my job. My pagan practices had to wait. Okay. We are supposed to embrace paganism, but we also must make sure that it works with our lives. We do not want to be like many of the Christian groups, many Christian people, where they measure how good of a person you are by the number of times you attend church. Did you participate in this event and that event? If you didn't, well, you're not a good Christian. Well, I don't want that to happen in paganism either. You must be able to devote some time to your beliefs. I want you to be spiritual. When it hits you, when it feels good in your heart and in your mind, I want you to grab the book, go outside, do something to show that you are a person that believes in a certain pagan path. I do not want you to go, well, it's Letha, we gotta do this, 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 and this, and have this list of requirements. And then I don't want you to hold other people to these standards. Being religious and dogmatic is what the Christian church, the Islamic church, and the Jewish churches want you to be. They have a structured establishment, and you must abide by these rules. But being spiritual is embracing and having it work with you. Okay. Now, like I said, I had to miss Letha to get my house ready. But does not mean that I have not participated in being a pagan. I have my altar built. It is beautiful. I have dark wood walls on all except for my north wall. And on my north wall I have a beautiful sky blue, a little bit darker. Well, actually it's the same shade as this blue that's behind me. And I have my altar on that. It kind of gives you a nature feel because you got sky blue, you got the browns, dark browns. It looks like you're in the forest, but yet you're inside. So this is my inside altar. I have everything in place, and so now I can go to my altar and relax and meditate. I have all my books and everything ready. In hand's reach right now, I got my pagan library. Right now I can pull out a book right here, Celtic Magic. I have everything that I want nearby. There is no more, I got something here, I got something there. No, I got everything together, and it's wonderful. I am designing this house to be a pagan house. My colors are vivid, they're bright, they're warm. And there's a little story on that, but I'll tell that one in my next video. do not let your paganism take away from your life. If you do that, if you think you have to do certain things to be a pagan, then paganism is interfering with your life. It has to be the other way. You make being a pagan a part of your life, a way of life. Okay? It should work with everything that you do. Okay? But if it disrupts, something's wrong. Something is going wrong if it is disrupting your life. Okay? So I want you to think about your path. Now, we do need to make changes in our lives generally because, we have our emotions get the best of us sometimes, and our beliefs help make us who we are. But here it is. We have to be able to be wanting to do something. We should be doing it because it feels good to us, not because this book says that on this day we gotta do this and that. No. Okay? Follow your heart, follow your mind. Sometimes we can't do what everybody else is doing. But as long as you are thinking about your path, you are being a spiritual person. More stories of my house here. Now, I wanted to do so much, but I had to work on my house. It was nice being able to get my books together, and I can see how I wanted to do them, and I could think about my projects that I want to do. I got some pagan decorations up. I got paintings that have a pagan theme up. I know you can't see much of my room right now, and that's intentional. But over here, I got a painting that my better half bought me. And, this is out in the sea. I mean, there's water. That's one of our main elements is water. I got a beautiful waterfall picture over on one of my walls. On this wall over here, I have a nature scene. It is an old barn with a windmill and a lake and trees and mountains. That's beautiful. You see, and this is it's big picture. It is what I use to relax at. I mean, I could sit here on my computer, and all I have to do is turn my head, look at my picture, and I can think. I'm not looking at something harsh. I'm looking at something peaceful. Okay, I was able to bring nature into this house. Like I said, my bedroom has a lot of wood tones. It has sky blues in it. My computer room here, it has, it's sky blue. I got a white ceiling. Clouds are white. I got pictures of owls everywhere. I got owls near me at all times in here. Dragons. I got everything, and this reflects who I am. It also reflects my spirituality. I'm a Gemini. I'm an air sign. Okay? Like I said, got my owls. Well, owls fly in air. I got sky blue. This is me embracing more elements. And so I would like you all to think about how you're living your life, and are you balancing out life with being a pagan, or is paganism dictating your life? It is a wonderful guide to have, but do not let it disrupt your life too much. Okay? Well, I think I've rambled on long enough, and I have a few more videos to make for tonight. So take care, be at peace.